Oh, God have mercy.
I started recording by the way.
Okay. Hi guys!
Hey people!
Welcome back to our channel.
Ayope and
Ayo and Okwe.
Stop.
Private joke.
Private joke. Okay. Welcome back. Together we are called Ayope. Welcome back to our channel.
Hey guys.
We've missed you. We are glad to be here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed our marriage retreat. We're going to be sharing stuff from our marriage retreat. It is very important. It is very important for couples to go on a marriage retreat. It's like a marriage. What's it called? It's like you're going to refuel the love.
Like petrol.
Yeah, like petrol. You're going to refuel the tank. And thank God we're talking about the tank because we're still in our our love languages series. Yeah. Where we talk about filling up the love tank.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So let us dive into it. What do we want to talk about today? In the last video, actually, what did we say? We said we're going to talk about my primary love language.
And we asked you guys to guess.
And to my surprise, or maybe, no, to my surprise, but you were not surprised.
I was not surprised because your love language is very obvious.
I actually didn't know it was that obvious.
Baby. It's obvious.
So it's obvious.
It's very obvious.
I have to do something about it. I have to change it. Okay, so do you want to introduce the love language? What my love language is?
So the love language that we're going to be talking about today is Ayoba's primary love language, and as you guessed it, you said physical touch. You said receiving gifts. Wrong.
Someone actually said like 4.
Out of 5.
Out of 5, you said 4. I'm like, I can't have 4 primary love language.
So his primary love language is words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Yes, we've abbreviated it to WOA.
WOA. But I think it's even quicker to say words of affirmation.
It actually is.
Because W is actually a difficult letter to pronounce.
Yeah. So words of affirmation, and that's Ayoba's primary love language. So we're gonna go straight into the cocoa and talk about words of affirmation today.
Okay. So let us start from the Genesis. Okay. So what are words of affirmation to you? You just say in any way that it means to you.
Words of affirmation. Yeah. Obviously, because I now have like 5 years of experience. So words of affirmation to me is expressing your love to someone through your words. So before, remember, we did it expressing your love to someone through your actions. These words of affirmation people are more about words than actions. Yeah. So you show me you love me by telling me. So not necessarily saying I love you, but other words to show that I love you.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Brilliant. That's it. So words of affirmation is speech. It is declaring it. Yeah. It is stating. Okay. And in some cases stating publicly. Yeah. Okay? Now because we're talking about words, okay, and how powerful words are and the importance of our words, which is why we need to choose our words, we need to think about our words, and we just want to see what the Bible says about words. Okay, so you want to give us a scripture? You need your glasses. These days, because you got some new glasses, you started wearing glasses, so very soon you're going to be seeing how wearing.
You see me do.
You're going very soon.
You will actually.
You're going to be seeing her wearing glasses.
You will.
I think they're quite cute.
Yes.
She looks like a... Let me not say it's private.
I think, private. Yes. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. 1 Thessalonians 5:11, which says, therefore encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing.
Encourage one another.
This is key.
And build one another up.
It's even 2 parts. So encouraging, so supporting, encouraging, using your words to the second part, lift people up, not bring people down, because words have 2 functions. So they can go up and down. Yeah. Which is why I think that our next scripture is very key.
Yes. So our next scripture now is what we want to use again to buttress that scripture, which is a very popular scripture, okay, taken from the book of Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 21. I'm going to read it in the Message version because I feel like it's more powerful in the Message version, okay. So in the normal version, the KJV's life and death are in the power of the tongue, isn't it? But I like how the Message version puts it. It says, words kill. Okay, listen carefully. Words kill, and then words give life.
See the two functions there.
Okay, they are either poison or fruit, and then at the end it says you choose.
Yeah, it's like lottery. You decide. You know that hand that they use.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's your choice.
So you decide what you want to do with the words.
Exactly.
You can use your words to build your marriage.
Yeah.
You can use your words to build your spouse.
Yeah.
Or you can use those same words to destroy. Now, words of affirmation has to do with building. Words of affirmation are positive. Okay? So words of affirmation help to take away the negatives. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's why we're talking about words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about these words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I'm going to try not to talk too much. Okay, so permit me if I'm talking too much, because I want my wife to obviously share. I don't want to just do all the sharing.
Yeah.
Okay. But permit me, because I'm passionate. I love it. It's my love language. Okay. Good. So let us dive into it. What next?
Just to highlight, you know that idea of, you know that you always get the phrase actions speak louder than words. In this case, no. Actions do not speak louder than words. Says it what it is. How do you what words can you use to appreciate your spouse? To appreciate the fact that they're in your life, to appreciate the things that they do. You know, it's so easy to take things for granted. And if you're sitting there perhaps thinking that there's nothing to say about my spouse, perhaps you are maybe taking them for granted.
The key thing is, whether or not your primary love language is words of affirmation, words of appreciation, everybody who likes to be appreciated.
Exactly.
Like, I do something, I want to be appreciated for it, okay? Whereby I am not getting that appreciation, I feel unappreciated, I feel undervalued.
Yeah.
You know, I feel taken for granted, okay? And in a marriage relationship, these things can quickly grow into something really big.
Yeah.
Okay? So can we just quickly share one example, just to buttress this point, to see how, you know, we did it positively or negatively, okay? Now, I'll tell you what I did, and this actually links in with our primary love language, and will explain how we were able to manage the situation, what happened, what we did right, and what we could do better. Okay, what happened was, I was preparing for our baby shower, a surprise baby shower. Okay, and we wanted to tidy up. I wanted to tidy up. I wanted to make the house look clean. The day before the baby shower, she had a we had a photo shoot. Okay, and she had to go to the makeup artist to get her makeup done.
Very light, minimal makeup.
So at this time, we had a cleaner, okay, but the cleaner did not show up. So what I decided was that while she was gone to the makeup artist, I was gonna clean the house, like proper scrub the house, okay?
While I was gone, clean the whole house. Hey!
I decided, okay, I need to clean this house because there was a surprise baby shower the next day. Now, bearing in mind that the baby shower was for our baby, but you know, it was a surprise for her. So I was doing it for her. And then secondly, the cleaning of the house, well, it was for the house to look good in preparation for the baby shower. And people coming, okay, so the house couldn't look dirty. Now, I was scrubbing and cleaning. And then this woman comes in.
While you're scrubbing.
Whilst I'm scrubbing and cleaning.
Not ready.
Yeah, okay, not ready. And then my lovely wife comes in, and the first thing she says is, "Baby, you're not ready."
But let's put
in fact, she did not even say it as nice as that. You know, with anger on her face, disappointment on her face. Like,
what were you doing? I was like, baby, you're not ready. And I can just imagine myself. I was like, you're not ready. We're supposed to go. Like, I was just lamenting. And to be honest, I didn't even see him cleaning. I didn't see anything, or I didn't see cleaning equipment. I just saw that you are not ready.
There was buckets, everything. I was wearing gloves.
Yeah.
And all she just saw was, you're not ready. Yeah. So at this point, it's not like, I don't know, for want of a better word, let's even say I had an expectation, because I thought I would get something like, oh baby, wow, like you didn't have to do this.
Yeah. But then that would have only been if I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, fair enough. She didn't know there was a baby shower.
So to me, it looked...
So she thought I was doing the right thing at the wrong time.
Perfect, exactly.
But still, so for me, at this point, because we're talking about appreciation, I was expecting some words of appreciation.
But you didn't
baby,
get that.
you didn't have to do it, but
you didn't get that, yeah.
You know, thank you so much for doing this. Like, I was worried because we couldn't get a cleaner, you know. Obviously, at the end of the day, it made sense because...
But do you think that was a higher expectation because my love language is acts of service as well? So do you think you expected me to say that because you know that I like when you do these things?
Yeah, so I like when you
like
do
a
this. But so she did not even acknowledge it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, this is where acts of service can clash with the words of affirmation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so because she thought I was doing the right thing at the wrong time. But this time, I felt like, oh, baby, I don't feel loved. I don't feel appreciated because I took time out to do these things for us. But see how you just... rubbished me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually had a nice heated conversation.
It was very nice though.
You know,
very,
we went to the
nice.
photo shoot. Hopefully some of the pictures are fine. But we had to resolve, obviously. We resolved it before we got there.
Yeah.
But look at what caused it. Just a little misunderstanding, a little unappreciation here, a little not doing something at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's so true. In the beginning of our marriage, I was very much, I want to do DIY. And I was like, why do you want to do DIY when you can just call someone and pay them to do it for you? And especially because I personally felt like DIY stressed you.
Oh, wow, does this stress me?
Because you...
If I want to do the DIY, obviously DIY is do it yourself. So I want to do it myself.
Yeah,
like,
but
I buy something, okay? Literally, they give you instructions on how to fix it, okay? It's not one of my strong points, but it's something I always wanted to get better at. Okay. Okay? So I wanted to do... Okay.
Okay. Well, the point is, I never encouraged him to do DIY. I'm like even when he's excited, I bought something, blah, 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 I'm going to fix it. And I'll be like, no, baby, just let someone else do it. Yeah. And the thing is, I don't think I said it in a malicious way.
Yeah, I
was thinking, you
were caring for me.
Yeah.
Oh, like, I don't want this guy to be stressed. I don't want you to get, because it can be frustrating when when I'm doing the DIY. Let me just give you an example. You're fixing a dining set. In our marriage, I'm proud to say that I have fixed 3 dining sets.
Oh yeah, list them. 3 dining sets, 5 cupboards. What else? You built the house.
Oh, so I fixed, and there's times where you've fixed it, you're literally almost done, and then you realize you did it the wrong way.
They'll now say put B2, and you're like B.
And then you've used B2 for where Z5 is supposed to be, and I'm just like, oh my god. Then you have to dismantle everything and start all over again.
You never say oh my god. You're like as soon as I'd hear that I know that it's over.
So anyway, what happened was, I remember when I was doing the first one, so I did one table for my daughter and it was shaking, and then this one was laughing. She was laughing, she was laughing just laughing at me basically. I felt hurt.
Yeah.
And I said, I literally used those words. I said, I feel like you're discouraging me. We're talking about words of encouragement, but at that time, her laughter was not even words, but it was discouragement, because she was just laughing that, oh, I said it, like, you should have called someone to fix it. Now the thing is shaking, you didn't get it done properly. But all I just needed from this woman was just,
let's help it to shake more. Let's shake it together. This is the true meaning of shaking tables.
Baby, seriously. So what I was just expecting from Okpeyemi was encouragement. That, oh, okay, baby, you can actually do it. Oh, you missed it. Oh yeah, okay, just relax. You get it the next time. Okay, this table is a bit shaky. Oh, was it because you did not use the screw? Oh, do you want to try this screw?
Maybe you would not have received me well.
I would receive you well because, okay, the last table that I did, which was a few months ago.
You was like, oh yeah, this is a man's job. Everybody out. This is a man's job. Michaela, out.
So over time, she's learned to encourage me when I'm doing it, because I actually like it. If it's something of disappointment, it might be that you lost a job, or you went for an interview, and you were not successful. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been for interviews and I have not been successful. But I thank God that, God has actually given me a series of successful interviews. I'm reminded of the time when, if you watched our dating video, I told you that when we started our relationship, I was in the process of, I was in between jobs, okay? So I was actually jobless, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you how this woman was using her encouragement. I was frustrated. Listen, in the UK, there's a popular thing they do when you're applying for jobs, you're really applying and you send your email, you send a long cover letter. It takes you like half an hour to type a cover letter. And then like 2 seconds, sometimes like 2 seconds, as you get a rejection as soon as the email lands in their inbox. So literally, I get a rejection saying, unfortunately,
on this occasion,
no, they say, thank you for your interest in the role of XYZ. But unfortunately, on this occasion, you have been unsuccessful. Better luck next time.
Or we will keep your
details. They will keep your details on file, and when there's any more suitable roles, obviously they never contact you.
But they never call you back.
And I was applying for jobs, and I was getting, unfortunately. At some point, this woman was just speaking life to me because I was discouraged, and this woman was telling me things like, "Baby, don't worry, they are the ones that are unfortunate." Isn't it? They are the ones that you're not unfortunate, like your glory, the things that God has for you. She now started saying things like, it is their loss. They have lost something because I am an asset. So when my wife, at this time, not my wife, when my girlfriend, okay, so this is why even in relationships, this is something that we practice. It's not just marriage. So my girlfriend, and this was a new girlfriend, I felt loved. Like, maybe this was one of the reasons why I married this woman, because I keep saying that this woman has invested in me. This woman invested in me, so much. Like, she was talking to me, she was helping me, up to the point that she started applying for me. She said, baby, send me your CV. How else can you encourage someone? I sent her my CV. She was now applying for jobs for me. So, ladies, you just want one man. In fact, let me say this. I didn't plan to say this. If you want one ready-made man, help him, encourage him where he is. Everybody wants the man that has bought Bentley. I do not have the Bentley listen, you watch that video, I bought car for her, everybody shouting assurance. Do you know what she has done for me? I will buy anything for her because I know when I had nothing, she was there to encourage me. She was there to support me. So encourage your man, support him when he has nothing. Do things for him. People will look at you and people will judge you, but no, do things for him. Like literally, you're investing. You're filling up the love tank. So what it was for me was, and I think I'm talking too much, but let me just say this. What it was for me was that you were filling my love tank. And at some point, I just realized that I love this woman so much. Because at this point, she was speaking my love language. She was doing things. She was encouraging me with those words of affirmation, with those words of encouragement. So encourage someone today. And
I can just imagine from a woman's perspective, I've not really been a words of affirmation person, but I can just imagine from a woman's perspective, imagine if you have, your man supporting you and encouraging you no matter what the situation. You'll feel like you've got 10,000 army behind you because you've got someone that's always got your back. So it's good. It's good. Now, this is the foundational parts of Ayoba's love language. This is from and the thing is, I have learned in these 5 years, I've really learned. Let me tell you a story, or let me tell you, there's numerous stories to do with this compliments, but something about my husband is I've learned that he likes compliments, and the compliments can't be forced. Like, you have to say it from the genuineness of your heart. If you don't say it from the genuineness of your heart, he'll say, you don't mean it. That's what he'll say. He'll say you don't mean it. So, when he gets fresh trim. So, when you get a fresh trim, what do you say, baby?
Wait, no,
tell them what you say.
Okay, everybody likes compliments, okay?
Some more than
like
others.
Compliments. And the thing is, whether or not you give me a compliment, I compliment myself.
That's it.
Like, literally, I look in the mirror
if our mirror could talk, it will say, you are a fine boy, look at you.
I look in the mirror and I tell myself, Ayobami, you look good.
You look handsome.
You know, I gas myself up.
Yeah.
You know, I say Ayobami Okpeyemi is a blessed woman. Because, you know, Ayobami, no, so obviously you can see it as a joke or whatnot, but sometimes I'm looking at, obviously I know she can hear me and I'm like, Ayobami, why so fine?
You're so
you know, why so handsome?
fine boy.
Why so confident? You know, so that's me just complimenting myself. Oh my God, I feel like, no, I say things like, I feel like my shoes are really bad. I feel like my shoes are really good. Like, I mean,
which is an issue, because when I say, oh baby, I don't think you dare to say to Ayobami.
No, I've learned.
You know, one time I said, I don't think it goes. I said like, oh no baby, I think you're clashing a bit. He's like, what do you know about fashion? What do you know about fashion? I said, it might be no sir. It might be no. Sorry.
Okay, that was me before. Okay, now I'm learning. You know, that's why we can say that.
So now you're learning. So you say, oh, really? But baby, he will negotiate with you about it. Yeah, but I still think, no, this is a swag.
No,
that's what he was saying. This is a swag. This is color block.
Okay. So the whole point is, you know, learning to compliment your spouse. Mm-hmm. Oh, you look good. Oh, that suits you. Oh, I like the way, like, obviously, people tell me, oh, Ayobami, you sing. But my wife tells me as well, oh, I like how you sing. Oh, I like how you sang today. You know, those notes that you hit, those are compliments, okay? So sometimes you're complimenting looks. Sometimes you're complimenting other things, you know, character, things that they do, okay? So I love compliments. And the funny thing is, I am not stingy with compliments as well.
That is very true.
You know, I give stingy. Compliments, yes. Okay? Some people have even misinterpreted my complimentary words, you know, because people at work and the opposite sex as well. Yeah. Funny enough, I think we should talk about this in another vlog. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about this whole complimenting in another vlog. So I'll compliment you. You look good. I'll tell you, oh, nice skirt, nice top,
nice hair.
I see a guy, nice hair. Notice. I say, oh, nice tie. I say these things, you know, and I like receiving them as well when I know it's nice. You know,
so how do you feel when you do?
Sometimes I dress up. Let me explain that. Sometimes when I dress up, I'm like, today I'm gonna get a few compliments, and then I start telling my wife, like 10 people have already said nice shirt, because I know that the shirt is nice, isn't it? So now imagine my wife. I left the house and my wife did not say nice shirt, but other women are telling me nice shirt. You know, I now feel like, so my wife does not love me, and this is how people with words of appreciation and words of affirmation think. You know, I felt like I need to express the love, express it, say it. It's not enough to just think it in your heart and just think, oh, this guy looks good. You know, this thing suits him. Say it, let him know. And that's how it is for me. Don't be stingy with your compliments, okay? So, let me tell you this quick story. Yeah? So, usually when I go for a trim, and I feel like, right now, I'm not trimmed, so I don't feel like I look nice. Okay, so, but when
you look nice.
That's 5 years of experience. She has learned. Okay. See, no, that doesn't mean you should lie or not be genuine.
We'll get on to that.
Yeah, we'll come to that. So, and when I get a fresh trim and I'm expecting my wife to say, oh, baby, you had a haircut. You know, it really looks good. Or, oh, baby, you look fresh. Oh, wow, baby, I like the shape up. Oh, wow, you look clean. So there's been times where I come back from there's times where my hair is usually hit and miss, yeah? Can I be vulnerable? Let me talk. So sometimes I come home, I'm annoyed with the barber because they've not done me right.
Yeah.
I used to be very particular about my barber. Like, we live in the south and I would travel all the way to the north to get my haircut because there was a particular barber that understood me. But over the years, having children and so many other responsibilities, I'm not able to go that far to get travel. Anyways, that story aside. So there's times where I come back and I feel like the barber did rubbish, so I just tell my wife I didn't like the haircut, barber did rubbish, and I just go and sit down. However, there's times where
you still encourage. You still encourage in that situation.
Yeah, but there's times where the barber has done me nice. You know where they have done you nice, like when you do chicken right. So when the barber has done my hair right,
when the barber has done your hair right, the whole world will know.
You know, so barber has done my hair right, and this is me feeling myself. I come back, you know, with my collar. I would have sprayed some perfume. I would have done I'm not that vain, by the way, but maybe I'm exaggerating. And then I come into the house, like, feeling like Superman. Like, I just step in, I just move. Michaela runs up to me. Oh, Daddy, welcome. I just carry Michaela up. and then my wife is just cooking, and it's like, oh baby, you're back, and then she just carries on doing what she's doing, or then she might even say, oh baby, please help me do this, help me do that. Okay, I'm just noticing. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, this woman has not noticed my hair yet, so we just carry on having the conversation. I actually put myself in her face, like, okay. I'm like, so how are you? What's going on? I'm really close to her, you know, I'm talking to her, trying to have the conversation,
yeah,
so that she can notice. And then, you know, 30 minutes, she has not noticed. Maybe after like 1 hour, I'll be like, baby, so you did not notice this.
And I'll be like, oh, sorry, baby. Oh, you look nice. You look nice.
Baby, so you did not notice this look.
And that goes back to the idea of taking things for granted. Like, obviously, that's something that you do because you like doing it. You like to look good. So if I now take it for granted,
yeah,
you feel like,
you know, I've taken that. Anyways, me, I'm doing it for myself. Anyways,
yeah.
But yeah, so I do like a compliment, and that's not because I lack confidence in myself or I'm waiting for people to compliment me. No, far from that. Because the truth is, I actually compliment, whether you compliment me or not, I don't care. But when, you know, it comes from my wife and the people that I love.
Yeah, but if I don't compliment you, you still, not that you don't care, but you still compliment yourself.
Oh yeah.
You still compliment yourself.
But when it comes from my wife, you know, I'll be like, oh really? To be honest, I already know. You know, I already know that suit looks good on me.
Hey.
So I don't need you to tell me. But when it comes from my wife, I'm like, oh baby, you look sexy in that suit. I say, really?
You start to blush.
You know, and I actually still blush when my wife tells me these things.
Oh shit, beardest of them all. Fine boy.
So, and I guess, you know, when you now understand that this is how your husband thinks, this is how he's wired, it is easy to show him the love that he expects from you. Okay? So, compliments. So words of affirmation, as I said, is really big for me. It is my primary love language. And at the beginning, we established that you can either use your words to build or your words to destroy.
Yeah.
You know, to speak life or to speak death, literally. So if you want to build your marriage, your relationship, you know, use your words wisely. Okay. Now, the things that she has done to me, that have broken me, that have made me feel so hurt, have been words. It has not been things that she did
physically, yeah.
It has not been things that she did. It has been things that she said.
Yeah.
You know, time will not even permit us to share some of these things.
No. What do you mean time won't permit us? It's not like there's a long list. Maybe I've done maybe half of something. Okay.
And meanwhile, the things that have happened that she feels so hurt about have been things that I did or did not do.
Baby, for the first time. Oh deep.
So, and this is where, you know, the acts of service and words of affirmation, you know, can be so good together.
Remember,
they can
we said
also
this in the beginning.
so repel each other.
Yes.
You know, because it's about the saying and hers is about the doing. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope this has blessed you.
We hope so.
This has been a very long video. Leave a comment, okay? If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share with a loved one, and subscribe to our channel.
And in your comment, actually, you might want to request the next one that we should do.
Oh yeah. So request the next one that we should do.
Request the next love language for us to do.
Yeah. And so we still have 3 more. Yeah. We have physical touch. We have
receiving gifts.
And we have
quality time.
Quality time. Okay.
Yeah.
So let us know the next one you want to hear.
Yeah.
Hope this has blessed someone. Let us quickly sing our welcome song. 1, 2, 3, go.
We're glad you came, we welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through marriage, faith, and life.
Said we're glad you came.
We're glad you came, we welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through marriage, faith, and life.
Thank you guys for subscribing to our channels. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for listening to us. We love you guys and we say God bless you. Any last words?
No.
Just be you. Okay, remember be you and remember speak life. Okay, affirm yourself. God loves you. Take care. Bye.